All right, today we're taking another look at the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. And today we're taking another look at a pair of Air Jordan 1 Chicago Reimagined Lost and Founds. I guess we don't have to call them Chicago Reimagined. These are the Lost and Founds, a reimagined version of the Air Jordan 1 Chicagos. And listen, I'm not even going to hold you. I'm showing you these again because I have not seen a pair this good in, the underground, as we call it. So I'm going to show you this shoe. I'm going to tell you what I think the biggest differences are still between this shoe and the retail product. And I'm also going to show you how much different and how much better this is than some of the earlier reimagines that went out there on the underground, if you will. So shout out to the homies in the description that sent this for me to review. Because if I'm honest, this shoe was kind of like the Jordan 3s in that, yeah, they can make them look good, but they never quite make them exactly like the retail product. And somebody hit me up on my IG DMs and was like, I got a better pair. And they sent them over. And I was like, okay, we'll see what you got. And I pulled these out of the box today. And they look amazing. So let's give them a quick once over from the ground up like we always do. So from the bottom up, we got your Jordan 1 outsole. I would say it's standard, but it's not, because instead of just a straight up varsity red outsole, we've got the haze on them, like the little dust, if we want to call it that, from these being out in the back room. You've heard the story about these sneakers, so don't need to rehash it here. Moving up to your midsole. It's an aged, sail colored off-white midsole, and it goes really well with the aged off-white leather here on the mid panel. Cracked leather, I should note, on the toe box, on your mid panels, all the white areas. And then, of course, we've got like a pretty toned down, sort of muted red, this sort of Chicago varsity red, gym red. We'll look at the package to see what the color is actually named on this shoe. But you got that. It's not as shiny as like the regular Chicagos, 2015 Chicagos. It's definitely got like a little bit of a matte finish to it, if you will. And that's pretty cool. But of course, the star of the show, well, not really. I think the star of it is this cracked leather. But close second is this cracked leather effect on your ankle, on the collar of the shoe. So this whole point of this shoe is supposed to be mimicking like the 85 Jordan 1. And this is supposed to be like, hey, if an 85 Jordan 1 just sat untouched for the last 40 years, then, this is what you pull out of the box and it'd be all cracked, exposing that sort of cloth or cotton underneath that cracked leather. So honestly, a really cool effect. And up until this point, this has been like the one thing that almost all the reps have gotten wrong. And like I said, the easiest way to spot a replica pair of Jordan 1 Lost and Found is to look at the pattern on this cracked leather, right? So just for example, here is the first pair I got in. I've got 3 pair of these, including the ones I just showed you. So this was the first pair I got in, and it was like, this just looks like a regular Chicago. It's got the same super bright leather, kind of shiny. You can see that. It's got the cracked leather here on the ankle, but I mean, you can see there's a clear difference between this and this. So, yeah, so it was like close, but no cigar. But no matter, wear these with long pants, nobody's going to know. But this is the first pair that I've seen where they got this detail right. I mean, it looks really, really close. I've seen the retails in person, and I got to go do a real versus fake now. Now I got to go find a real pair to do a real versus fake on these, because these look really good, man. I can't even lie. All the other details are on point. The Wings logo is where it should be. It's debossed like it's supposed to be. Even that inside stitching, it's red. Like everything on this shoe looks really good. Let's take a quick look at the packaging while we're sitting here. So this came in the whole reimagined box. So we got that Nike AJKO lid on the regular Jordan 1 box. One thing I will say is mine did come kind of beat up. That's one way that you can tell. But look, man, they even got the factory stamps inside the box lid. Like, man, got your receipt, got your lost and found receipt. There are some things you can scrutinize on this if you had them side by side, like the font on the Sandy Brothers Sports Depot is something to look out for. But inside, you got your sale paper, the sort of newsprint. And yeah, man, got your coupon paper and all that. I mean, it's all there. It's all there. You got your YDM sticker inside the box. Like, every detail is where it's supposed to be. And so, without seeing these side by side with the retail in my size 9, I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it, because if somebody's wearing these out on the street, I have no idea how you would know that it's not the real thing. That's insane. These are way too good. These are way too good. So, yeah, man. Shout out to the homies in the description for sending these over. And that'll do it for this review. I'll see y'all in another one soon. Peace.